Rocks it is, Rob.
I've never seen a rock turn into a fish before.
It's awesome.
Whoa, that's a cool rock, dude. I've never seen one like that.
What's going on, guys? Ant here from Fishing 203, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about breakwall fishing. Alright, now to start, let's talk about boat positioning and double anchoring. Now, it's basically a necessity when you're fishing the walls and you want to get on fish to double anchor, which is that yellow line going to the back. I talk more about that yellow line and the way that I tie it and everything and what I throw in my Togging 101 Part 1 and 2 videos. I'll have them linked down in the description. Alright, so the first thing you guys are going to want to do when you get to these walls is drive out about 50-75 yards away from it, drop your anchor off the bow, and then back in before throwing your sacrificial. Now, what a big mistake I see a lot of anglers making is they'll drop the anchor off the stern, drive straight into the wall, and then throw the sacrificial off the bow. And what that does is it completely takes all control you have of your boat away. So if a big wave comes by, if a boat wakes you or something, and your anchor you got off the stern pops, the nose of your boat's just going to drift right into that wall, and you're not going to be able to back up fast enough. Alright, so let's talk about rods and reels quick. Now, we use really heavy gear when we go to the breakwall. 7.5 to 8 foot, 60, 80 pound blanks. I got 100 pound, 80 pound top shot. You know, and the whole reason why we do this is because there's a lot of small fish at the wall, but there's also a lot of real big fish at the wall that other fishermen break off when they use too light of tackle. And it's actually pretty funny. I get a lot of crap from other fishermen saying like, oh, you use too heavy a line, the fish are going to see it and everything. On this exact wall, here's a picture of an 11 pounder I caught last year. They'll still hit it. Alright, basically how I fish the wall is I'll start up real shallow, and then as I decrease in fish, I'll start to walk my way out into deeper water. Alright, I think I've talked enough for right now. I don't want to bore you guys too bad. Here's this video of Rocket catching that 6 pounder that Rob in the front claims was a rock.
Rocks it is, Rob.
I've never seen a rock turn into a fish before. Need the net or something?
Current. Not just a fish to come up with some current. And a 9-foot leader.
It's a nice fish. It's like a 5 probably. Yeah. Oh yeah. 5.5.
Alright, 3 minutes is up. Pull the anchor.
Awesome, dude. It's awesome.
Whoa, that's a cool rock, dude. I've never seen one like that.
Yeah, that's a 5.12 probably.
Got the scale on the dashboard behind it.
Nice female.
Must be perfect. Good job, bro. You got my thumbnail. That was a nice rock, Rob, wasn't it?
Big ass rock.
That was an awesome fish. Nice female that we released. You normally see the bigger fish out of the breakwall near the end of the seasons because the breakwall is normally the last place that is active fish because those rocks are always out of the water and they radiate a lot of sunlight. Keeps the fish warm and active for a little bit longer. This was a nice big male that Brockett caught. We ended up keeping this one. Beautiful fish. Green crabs were the way to go on this trip. We got a lot more fish on Asians, but they were a lot smaller. The green crabs were where we got all the big ones on. And the wall is such a blast, man. You catch so many fish. It's a big break from going and catching 24 fish a trip to catching 80-90 fish a trip. You hear us saying firing up a spot a lot. The breakwall is where you get fish fired up. You don't even really need to find fish at the wall. Once you get down there and you start getting a little bit of activity going on, you catch a couple of small ones and that chum's going all over the place, those big ones will just come swarming in. That's why you catch so many fish there. Now when you start clearing a spot out, instead of pulling up and moving, just try adjusting your sacrificial anchor line in the back. This will make you swing with the current a little bit and get you on some new fish.
Yeah? Oh my. Get that big old.
Watch the camera. Oh my god.
This is hilarious. This kid just caught a
4-inch blackfish on a gulp rubber crab. Hooked in the mouth, by the way, with a 6-aught gamakatsu. Funny stuff, dude. Funny stuff.
Chris hooks into a fish here that doubles this 60-pound blank around in a circle. Apparently not a good hook set though. I can't stress enough ripping these fish out of the rocks. When we set the hook on one, we set and just crank as hard as you can, regardless of how hard the fish is fighting. You got to pick that thing's head up, get it out of the rocks, and then once you got her into open water, it's a completely different ball game. Alright guys, so I think I'm going to end the video right here. If I put every single catch in, man, this would be like a 60-minute video. So thank you guys so much for watching and supporting my channel. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you like the content that I'm making, please subscribe. And also, help me out a little bit. Share my videos around on social media. Tell people about my channel and help further grow this nice little community I got. You guys are awesome. Tight lines.